Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I'm a British person enjoying the life and the food here in Monterey, as well as, of course, the rest of Mexico too. So, this is the first of the videos where I'm going to look at the fruits of Mexico. Everybody calls them exotic fruits around the world. Here in Mexico, we just call them fruits. There are lots of things in Mexico which are considered as fruits. For example, the tomato, obviously, that's a fruit because it's full of seeds, and cucumbers too. For Mexicans, those are fruits and they go into snacks, whereas in Britain, those are salad items. But as they say with the tomato, a wise person knows that the tomato is a fruit. An intelligent person doesn't put the tomato in a fruit salad. But there's one thing Mexicans call a fruit, and I did a video before, which everybody else would say, that's a fruit. And that is the jicama. I mean, something that looks like a turnip, but inside it is something crispy and juicy and so wonderful. And it's a fruit. And normally you get a cup of these, a plastic container with cucumber, jicama, and other things that you nibble on and put on chili, powdered chili, lime, and it's a fruity snack. I always thought that was a strange thing in the beginning, but now I'm quite on board with this kind of fruit snack. So here we are with a fruit that is very seasonal. You see it during a lot of the year, but it's harvested around this time of year. And it's this Pitahaya, or Pitahaya. There are different spellings. Commonly known as the dragon fruit in places other than Mexico. And it's a curious fruit. You wonder who on earth saw this and thought, well, that might be an interesting thing to eat. It's rather like looking at a jicama and saying, that looks tasty. Or even the potato. But these are wonderful things. They may not have much of a flavor. I mean, they don't really have as much of a flavor as other fruits that, like this, come from a cactus, like the tunas, where the greens, the orange, and the red ones are just delightful. They also are available at this time of year too, so they all arrive at the same time. And I do like these. Generally, they come from places like Yucatan, Quintana Roo, Jalisco, maybe Chiapas too, but also from Sinaloa as well. But we don't get them here in Nuevo Leon. Tunas, yes, but there are more succulent, I think, certainly a different kind of cactus fruit to the tunas, the prickly pear, as they are otherwise known as. But they are rather delightful. Now, as I say, I love these fruits. There's, as you've seen, this gorgeous pink outer shell, and generally the fruit inside is white with lots of black seeds. Lovely. But I've been rather surprised with this one because it is kind of purple inside. That surprised me because I was expecting the standard one that you get, that you probably see in Britain with most dragon fruits, where it's just white inside. But oh, that's a kind of, not a fruity smell. There's a sweetness to the aroma, but almost grassy. And there's a lot of juice to it too. Now, I was trolling through Google to find out what's the benefit of Pitahaya. Actually, I love this colour a little more than the white one, to be honest. Well, they have these seeds, as you can see. They're still full of seeds, just the flesh has a different colour. Well, they're high in fibre and vitamin C, as well as lots of antioxidants too. And they help with your digestion, and they strengthen your immune system, and they care for your heart too. And like with most cactus fruits, they have a very high water content, so they're very good for hydration too. So should you be lost in the desert, grab one of these from the tree, from a cactus, and consume it. The beauty of these over a tuna, the prickly pear, is that you don't get the sharp spines on these. It's just more like a gorgeous thing. They are a rather beautiful fruit. Wouldn't you agree? What a lovely sight to behold. And also, they have another effect, which is a natural laxative effect. I think it just helps your body to function well. Rather like the fact that it helps with your defences too. So, spoon at the ready. I've just dug out a little bit. Now, I've never tried the purple one. The white one, yes, and they're kind of creamy a little, but they don't really have so much of a flavour. But let's see what the purple one is like. Oh, little better flavour. You get a lovely crunchiness of the seeds. They're much smaller seeds than in a tuna, which can play havoc with your teeth. But let's have another little bit. But there you go. You see, a lot of water comes out of these. Sorry, my computer's making a lot of beeping sounds over there. So delightful. I rather like this. I mean, I was expecting when I ordered these from H-E-B that they would be the white ones inside, but I'm glad that I received these instead. They are lovely. Very refreshing. I wonder what it's like if you put these in the fridge. And I wonder what they would be like as a smoothie. You know, put them in, blend them, mix them with some yogurt, and have them as a morning snack. Probably very good for one's health. In terms of the flavour, It's hard to place the actual flavour. The only thing I'd maybe link them to is something in Britain that we call Parma violets, which are these little candies that you used to get when you were a kid. And they're very similar colour. In fact, they are very bright. Isn't that such a gorgeous fruit inside? I really do like these things. Let's have another piece, shall we? I have a feeling that you should never wear a white t-shirt while eating one of these, as there's so much juice. They are really so juicy. It's incredible. I almost get like a cup of fruit juice. They are rather nice. I do like those indeed. When I saw these, I thought, oh, these are more from the Far East. In the beginning, I always thought a dragon fruit by its name, probably because it's rather like the skin of a dragon, that they came from China or somewhere in the Far East. I had no idea that they are Mexican. No idea whatsoever. But yes, if you're in the supermarket here in whatever part of Mexico you happen to be, and you come across a pitahaya, get yourself one. You may get the purple fruited variety or the white one, but either way, very refreshing at this time of year and very seasonal. And that's the thing about Mexico, is that the fruits you get are very seasonal. Like mangoes, people know that the Ataulfo is available between this month and another month. So people buy their fruits based on seasons. You get the Paraíso mangoes, but they're more unimported. They're not really as much Mexican as an Ataulfo or even a Manila type. And people know that in July and August you get the tunas and the pitahayas, and people eat accordingly. I think that's something missing in many countries. Like in Britain, people must have apples at certain times of the year, all the time of the year actually, and not rely on the seasons. Like strawberries. British strawberries are available in July. That's it. But people want strawberries year-round. In Mexico, we are lucky that strawberries are available year-round because of the climate that we have. But you do kind of get confused with seasonal fruits at times. I mean, I always have this link at July, strawberries, or even June, because it's the time of Wimbledon. But, yeah, you find you do eat more seasonally here in Mexico. And the fruits prove it. Okay, in the next video I'm going to look at some other fruits. Dates and figs. And also a pineapple may pop up sometime during the tastings. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you all very soon.